everybody. It is a 5:35 on this Thursday evening. We have a lot to talk about, too, including prosecutors seeking the death penalty in a Mobile murder case, 13 arrested in a widespread investigation, and a local fair starts soon. It's time for News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everyone. I'm Roseanne Haven. So glad you're with me on this Thursday evening. This is where we kind of talk a little more intimately about the big stories of the day, go over question of the day, and have the results of our daily Facebook poll. Let's go ahead and get started with the 5 big stories tonight as we count those down. Number 5, tomorrow, people will fill the Midway at the grounds in West Mobile for the first day of the Greater Gulf State Fair. The fun starts tomorrow. It runs through November 2nd. Ooh, I could eat a funnel cake now. There will be rides, food, and games to enjoy, along with live musical acts and a rodeo. If you get your tickets in advance, it's going to cost you a little less. You'll have to pay $8 for an adult ticket, $4 for kids. Admission is free for children under 4. Moving on now to number 4. The Mobile County Sheriff's Office, they are looking for this man, Bobby Rogers. He apparently led authorities on a chase in a stolen vehicle. The Mobile Police Department contacted the Sheriff's Office after they discovered a stolen vehicle that was in Grand Bay. Deputies found the vehicle in Irvington, but they say the driver led them on a pursuit. The chase ended when the suspect fled on foot into a wooded area near the Bryant Vocational Center. That suspect, who you're looking at now, Bobby Rogers, he's currently wanted by U.S. Marshals. If you have any idea where Rogers may be, please contact the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. Moving on to number 3. A Mobile man convicted of murdering another man in 2023 will serve 25 years in prison. A judge handed down that sentence to Samuel Grace this morning, doing so more than 2 months after a jury found him guilty of killing Patrick Orr. This attack happened in April of 2023 on Elmira Street. After the two had an argument, it escalated, it turned physical. Officials say Grace left the scene after the fight. He came back and he shot Orr, killing him. Prosecutors wanted Grace to spend the rest of his life in prison. The judge instead handing down a sentence of 25 years. Moving on now to number 2. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement says 13 men from Alabama and Florida have been arrested in a child sex exploitation investigation. It's called Operation 12 Parsecs, a joint effort between federal, state, and local agencies. They investigated people accused of inappropriately communicating with minors, possessing child sex abuse material, and attempting to lure minors. The suspects, the men, range in age from 18 to 70 years old. For a full list of the suspects arrested and the charges they face, go to WKRG.com. You'll find this story under the Northwest Florida tab. Moving on now to number 1. A News 5 update. Prosecutors are seeking the death penalty against a man accused of killing the pregnant mother of his infant. He will stay behind bars. No bond set for him. He is charged with capital murder and the death of Amaya White. In fact, he faces several charges of capital murder. We're told 4, a 4th charge added today. Smith is accused of shooting the woman in front of their 10-month-old boy at Wilmer Hall. And this is a place where people seek refuge on Old Shell Road in Mobile. Today, prosecutors revealed Smith broke through a locked door to get inside. District Attorney Keith Blackwood says White was at Wilmer Hall seeking a better life for herself. As I mentioned, this is a place where people seek refuge, getting away from abuse, poverty. They're looking for a better life. She was in the process of seeking child support against Smith. Smith is due back in court for his arraignment. That will be coming up on August 28th. Such a tragic story there. That's a look at our big stories at this hour. Right now, we are going to talk about our question of the day. And share your answers. Oh my, this could get interesting. The question is, describe your perfect date. Describe your perfect date. Let's see. Oh, Britt Leggett, some fishing poles and a little snack. Top tier. Fishing poles and a little snack. Okay, I may not read another one. Not sure what that means, but April 25th, not too hot, not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. Okay. I got to keep going. Okay. Oh my, y'all. Okay, I can read this one. Oof. Carla Shope says, relaxing in my recliner, in my PJs, watching mindless television shows while eating whatever my hubby cooked for dinner. Hey, it's a great date when you're 76. Hey, that's a great date. I would think at any age. I'm right there with you, Carla. Loving that. Linda Kaiser is just sitting on my couch, cuddling with my cats, binge watching TikTok. Ugh, I can do that too. TikTok is addicting once you get into it. Okay, here's another one. Let's see. Oh, Sandy Bridges says, dinner at Olive Garden, then a long drive with the windows down. Afterward, a walk at the beach and taking time to hear the waves of the water. Then maybe a little dancing with my handsome spouse. You go, Sandy Bridges. Love it. Okay, Debbie Bartholomew, I get it. A day without a phone in our hands. Oh, Keith Patrick says at church, worshiping our God. Okay. Ooh, John Dock Holiday TV and fleece throws. It's getting to be about that time, isn't it? Fleece throws. Gotta love those. Okay, now we're going to move over to our Facebook poll as we are curious. Have you ever been on a cruise? This is what you had to say about that. Have you ever been on a cruise? 68% of you said yes, you have. Good for you. Do you know I had never have been on a cruise? 32% say no. I'm one of that 32%. Next, we want you to answer our next question of the day. What are your thoughts on A.J. McCarron running for Alabama Lieutenant Governor? Also vote in our next Facebook poll. We want your vote on this. To settle this newsroom debate, chocolate or vanilla? If you don't like our Facebook page, go ahead and go on there and please like it. Also like my WKRG Roseanne Haven page. I love being able to communicate with you that way. Always fun, and we'll be right back here tomorrow to share your results. In the meantime, we encourage you, if you haven't already, turn on WKRG. Right now, the CBS Evening News is on, but in a few minutes, I'll be on there along with my co-anchor, Peter Albrecht, our chief meteorologist at Bloodsworth. I know you want to know what the weather is going to be like with the weekend right around the corner. Today was absolutely gorgeous, and you know tomorrow is high school football Friday. Our sports crew will have the very latest for you on what's coming up, and a fun weekend in college football as well. In the meantime, I hope you are having a wonderful Thursday evening. Tomorrow is Friday. Looking forward to that. And the weekend. What are your weekend plans? I think I may head to the beach one day this weekend. I love collecting seashells, and I haven't done that in a little while. And And I think that could be good medicine. Something about what someone else mentioned about taking the time to listen to the waves on the water, just being present. It makes a real difference in how you feel. But anyway, we're all going to be feeling good as the weekend is right upon us. For now, I say have a great evening and see you later.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.